What up, guys? Welcome back. So I just wanted to make this quick little intro thing because I'm on something of a schedule here, so I better just roll intro and get into the things I'm gonna get into. Yeah, well, I guess that you have guessed from the title that today is the day we say goodbye to the Monocled cobra. I told you guys that I was thinking about getting rid of him and that I had an ad out. And yeah, luckily a person reached out, and I know who that person is because I'll get into that in a little bit. But he could provide a great enclosure, which was one of those things that was really important to me because he's been in this larger one and he's been doing amazing. So I didn't want to get rid of him to someone who would put him in a smaller enclosure. I said this in the previous video, but yeah, for those of you who didn't see that. He could provide an even bigger enclosure. It was a little bit taller, just a little bit less deep. A little bit bigger overall. And he also has a girlfriend at that place. So he will become a dad. So I figured let's just get some last footage of him. A beautiful, beautiful monocled cobra. And he's dumped out. Actually, there's a poop over there as well, so he's good to go. And I mean, it's bittersweet to say the least. Like, I have been thinking about it for a while, but he's such a good snake, so I've been a little bit on the fence. But there's like two snakes that I have ever regretted that I got rid of. One, my green cat snake, big mistake. And two, my false water cobra. And the false water cobra actually is gonna live together with him, not in the same enclosure, of course. But the people I sold the false water cobra to is the same people who take this guy. So I know that it's gonna be a great home, and it's kind of nice to know that my snakes, two of my snakes, are living together in harmony, I hope. But that's great. I actually got a little bit of an update on her. She's doing great, and apparently she's huge by now, which I guess is to be expected because that was like 2 years? Longer? Yeah, it might actually be longer since they got her. But anyway, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. And also I had another idea. I've been saying that I've been thinking about putting the saw-scale vipers in this enclosure when she moves over to the top enclosure. But I figured the Chinese cobra might be a better fit for that enclosure. And redo this, you know, gonna scrape away all that old background. Put the saw scales in here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that a good idea, or should I put them in the corner enclosure and leave the Chinese cobra where he lives? I don't know. Tell me what you think. And and also, as you know, I'm in a big planning stage at the moment. And I've been hinting about a big project, which might not be that big of a project because I'm honestly completely confused about what to do. Like I can tell you this much. It's an enclosure, and I wanted to kind of do some kind of work with it because like it's like the bottom half is really cool, but the top half I might not like that. But I might keep it, I might not, but it got me thinking. I don't think I'm gonna keep that enclosure in the snake room, which might give you a hint that it's non-venomous. Ooh, what could that be? Is it a snake? Is it something else? But yeah, it got me thinking. Like I kind of decided I would not have that in the snake room because it's kind of big, right? And I have a pretty decent snake room, but it's not huge. So decided I want to utilize all the space in here as best as possible. And it got me thinking about this guy, the grass snake. There's no reason really to keep him in here. Like I'm not like forced to do that. I can keep him anywhere in this place. So yeah, I think I'm gonna yeet him out to the living room. I'm gonna keep him, of course. But yeah, that will free up some space and it gets my juices flowing, you know. You know, my brain has been working overtime. And yeah, at this moment, I'm just venting, you know. I promise we're gonna do some snake stuff in a minute. Just want to talk to you guys about how I'm planning on doing things for a while. And that is to really dial in the snake room. Like, as you know, well, some of you might know that most of the stuff in here is like super temporary, like it's grow out enclosures and this and that and the other. So nothing is like permanent. But yeah, it's time to really think about that. So my nose is itching. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan going forward. Like unless there's like a super cool snake that I've really been thinking about for a long time and something that I've kept an eye out for, yeah, maybe if a deal like that comes up, that might, you know, be a priority. And also, since I'm gonna start keeping animals in the living room, I'm strongly thinking about getting a non-venomous snake, an Amazon tree boa, one of my favorite species in the world. Been wanting one for ages and ages, but you know, I've always been thinking about space. Like, would that take up space? that I'd rather use for one of those mystery snakes that I'm planning on getting, but don't know when or how I will get. But yeah, easy peasy. You can just put it in the living room. Like a good enclosure for him. And on top of that, something along the line of this. But not that, because that's earmarked for something else. Unless I can find another cool, tall enclosure. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, while I'm waiting for that guy to come, let's just take a look at this guy. I have this light on, which makes the colors pop, but yeah, it's a bit dirty on the glass, so. Saw-scale vipers. Well, one of them at least. No idea where the other one is. Looking good, looking good. Vogels. Looking good, but in a slightly weird position. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wait for that guy to come and yeah, talk to you later. So, it's a few hours later and the monocle has moved on. But I'm gonna have to be honest with you, it feels good. Like, sure, it's sad in a way, but it feels good. It's a great guy, and it felt even better when he was here, when we were talking. And a little surprised, but he's the kind of guy who likes to repay kindness with kindness, so might just be that I have another surprise animal that may or may not be coming here pretty soon. You know what? That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I hope you're excited, because I am. But yeah, anyway, since he was gonna come here quite early and I worked the night shift, I haven't slept, so I'm not gonna do much of anything snake related today. Speaking of, this guy is cranky. But yeah, you know, one rule is you do not deal with venomous snakes when you're tired, and you know your reflexes are bad, and yeah, you do them at poor reflexes, fast snakes. So yeah, I'm gonna wait in tomorrow because gotta get that new enclosure coming, and I'm pretty excited to show you guys that because yeah, it's a pretty sweet enclosure. But yeah, anyway, sorry for watching this far and not have much of an animal content, but like I said, stay with me, it will come, but not today, because I mean, I do not want to risk my life for this channel. And yeah, my head is all soupy and foggy and messy, so I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the days, and I see you tomorrow. So it's a new day, you guys, and I've been busy. So that new enclosure has arrived, and I'm gonna show you that in just a second. But first of all, I want to deal with the spitting cobra, because I have been doing some stuff with her new enclosure. I waited until the Monocled had moved out so I could like use his water bowl and his big cave and you know, stuff like that. And yeah, I've also been on a plant buying mission. So she's got a couple of plants which we'll see if they will even survive in her care, so to speak. I mean, she can be pretty destructive, so yeah, I just hope those plants will survive. But anyway, I'm not gonna show it just yet because I'm not done. I'm gonna pull her out, and you know, she has some stuff like her caves and oh, hello, Mr. Chinese Cobra, still angry. But yeah, her cave and the cork tube and some of the woody stuff, and maybe I'll even reuse those fake plants just to get some more coverage. And yeah, I might replace them with live plants eventually. Like we'll see if she managed to not kill these plants, or if I managed to not kill these plants. But yeah, no time to waste. Let's just pull her out and I'll do my, I was gonna say magic, but it's not gonna be that good. So, and as usual, not gonna have any great angles to film, but it's gonna be okay. Oh, she's not in there, good. But yeah, let's just fast forward this bitch, shall we? Easy peasy. Yeah, you're a good girl. So let's hang out in the can for a while. I'm gonna hurry up, I promise, baby. I didn't even have to chase her. That's wild. That happens once every 10th times, probably. But I'm happy. So let's just get this done and I'll see you. Maybe I should try that snap thing. Yeah, I think I'm done. Like, what do you guys think? Like, I'm a bit worried about this being in too much direct light, but one in the back, yeah, maybe same thing. But yeah, and she got plenty to climb on and hide under. And yeah, her old favorites like the cork and her hides and big hide and that big thing in the back, which I think looks absolutely amazing. Maybe I would like to add something around that to make it more nice or whatever. Maybe if this catches on, I'll plant some pothos around that, but otherwise, yeah, I did get to use her old plastic plants, but overall I think it's pretty okay. Like, there's room for improvements, of course, but you can always fix around afterwards. Like, this is what I kind of had at home right now, so yeah, I'm gonna have to live with this for a second and see how I feel. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna work for now. I'm pretty sure this will be pretty nice. I mean, if not, it's good space for her, so on that note, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. But yeah, I'm gonna put the glass in. I'm gonna fill her water, and I'm gonna mist this whole thing down. And then there's nothing left to do but to let her explore her new home. So yeah, very, very excited. Done. So there's not much else to do than to just put her back. Goggles. Never getting used to these. Well, see if we can carry her with us without upsetting her. So far, so good. Oh, I spoke too soon. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna put you down over here. Maybe lift you up a little bit. See. Yeah. Maybe that will be a good angle. Yeah, she's a little bit upset, which is fair. Yeah, I hear you, baby. Oh. Yeah, very angry. Very, very angry. But yeah, let's see if we can calm her down. Yeah, that's so cool. So yeah, she is checking stuff out. Yeah, a bit spooked, but that's fine. Yeah, new enclosures can always be a bit stressful. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a minute just to check everything out, and in the meantime, let's go look at that new enclosure. Here it is. It's super tall. Like, I'm 6 feet tall, and yeah, I mean it is a little bit of space under here, but I mean it's a pretty tall enclosure. And yeah, like I was saying in my last video, this blue stuff, not sure I'm such a big fan of that, but I'm thinking it might work. And yeah, got some cool background. I gotta clean it a little bit, but here you have, we can plant stuff, which is cool because that's something I wanted to do. Same here. And you got this kind of tarp down at the bottom. So yeah, it's not perfectly clean. I'm gonna have to do that myself, but yeah, I think this will be a pretty fun project. And yeah, so come on, any guesses what I'm gonna put in this? Remember, this is in the living room, so no venomous stuff in here. What could it be? What could it be? But yeah, that's all you're gonna see of that for now. Yeah, she's still exploring. It's a great day today. Really great day. Although I've made a mess out of this room today, so I have a lot of cleaning ahead of me and a lot of showering to do. I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday, so well, I wasn't really that nasty yesterday, but today I am, because that big enclosure, that was not an easy thing to get in here, let me tell you. And you know, I've been busting my ass off in here all day as well, so a shower is exactly what I need, but still have to do some cleaning. Oh. Yeah, still have to do some cleaning and yeah, a bunch of boring stuff. So I'm actually gonna call it a day with you guys. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this. It's a bit of a random episode, but hey, we're all having fun. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all of your support. I love you guys, and please check out my brother at West Bay Reptile. And as always, I'm gonna drop the details in the description. And yeah, please share this channel with all of your friends. That would mean so much to me. But until next time, see you.